Quick question. You're at work. What do you get for complaining to your coworkers about how you feel? You don't get nothing for that. And if you do, let me know what you get. It makes you feel better, but it makes everybody else feel worse. If every time they see you, you have something negative to say, if every time we see you, you have something negative to say, you're always talking bad about another teacher, you're talking bad about a kid, everything is just, right? So, imagine being on a team. You're on a sports team. You're in a close game. We score, the other team scores. Then we score, then the other team scores. What would happen if the teammate, your teammate, let's say it's me, I'm the teammate, and every time the other team scores, I'm like, dang, y'all need to do this, and that's why this, and so need to, Is that making your team any better? Is that making the team any better? Now, there might be some truth. This person needs to do this. But the energy in which you speak, or the energy from which you speak, my English grammar teachers, I know y'all are going to eat this up. That's why I had to fix that. But the energy from which you speak is the deposit that you're making into the other person. I'm going to say that again. The energy from which you speak is the energy that goes inside of the other person. So if you want your teammates to win, or if you want to win, you got to win with your teammates. Why not put positive energy into your teammates? Now, it's okay to talk a little bit of trash to the other team as long as it doesn't cost your team any penalties. But why are you going against your own teammates? As a coach, my job is to get the other team frustrated, and then I put in my starters. I'm going to put in maybe 2 or 3 starters of talking basketball. I'm going to put in 2 starters and a couple of guys that ain't starters, but I know they can go. Once I get the other team going against each other, I take off my other guys and put in my dogs. Y'all arguing, we don't have to work as hard, and these guys are going to dog you out. Then I go to the other coach and say, bro, you got a good team. Don't let them do that, though, because every time I find a team that's doing that, yeah. Imagine, let's leave work alone and go outside of work. You're attractive. Your spouse is attractive. When somebody outside of your relationship knows that y'all got some tension and they can see y'all going back and forth in public or even in private, but y'all are talking to other people, what do you think that's going to do to the relationship? You just open the door for all this outside energy to come into your relationship and make you feel and add new thoughts to your brain, make the other person you're in a relationship with feel and add something in their brain. And folks like to sit back and watch the show. You guys are now the show. So what am I saying? Don't become the show. Don't be the show. If you care about something, value it enough to protect it. If you care about your job, value it enough to protect it. You don't want to come to school 187 days and have to deal with somebody else's negative energy. So, for the people who say he's kind of quiet, he seems like he's real sneaky, I'm just protecting the things that are valuable to me by not putting it on the display in front of everybody. Peace and blessings.